Good morning, welcome to the Morning JB Show. I am your host, James Foreman. And today we are going to be talking about self-belief, 3 instant ways that you can start improving the way that you believe in yourself, so you stop feeling sorry for yourself, so you stop burying your head in the sand and thinking you can't achieve shit, and showing you that you can. If you are coming through, please do like, comment and share. And I apologise for not being able to be live with you today because whilst this is being posted or you're watching, I will be flying home from America. So listen, I want to go into this because I think self-belief is something that many men struggle with, but we obviously don't admit that because we are egotistical men and we don't fucking admit that type of shit. But the reality is that we all suffer with a little bit of self-doubt or low self-belief in ourselves, okay? And there's that little niggling thing that's in our heart and head that we just don't believe in ourselves, that we're just not good enough, and we go down this road of self-sabotage, feeling sorry for ourselves, and we stay in that state. So we never really achieve anything. We never achieve the fitness goals we want to achieve. We never achieve the fat loss. We never maintain it. We just don't believe that we can do that, right? And one of the first steps to looking good, feeling good, acting good is believing in yourself and believing in the product, which is you. All right, so 3 instant wins, okay, I've got written down here that I want to share with you. The first one is your people. Now, there are 3 different types of people. Number 1, there are the cunts around you. Number 2, there are the people who couldn't ignite a conversation or inspiration if they tried. And the third type of person is the one that makes you sit up and listen and that you would follow into battle. Let's look at the first one. Okay, you probably know many people who are always like, why are you doing that? What are you going to the gym for? Come down a pub. Don't do stupid stuff like that. Don't be me. Fuck off, cunts. And they are because they don't want to see you succeed. Because if you start trying to do something and you start believing yourself, that means they're left behind and they have to do the hard work as well so they don't get left behind. Right, they are the people that you don't want to be around. So they're in your lives. It's time to fuck them off. I'm serious. Those type of people will never motivate you, inspire you, or make you any better. They're just there so that they feel better about themselves, that you're in the shit situation just like them. Okay? Get rid of them. Number 2, there are the people that just aren't motivated. You know, they're just not inspired to do anything. They just don't give a fuck. They just want to earn a job, go home, fucking have a beer. They don't give a fuck about health. They don't give a fuck about being better. You know, they just sit there and say, what's he doing that for? Okay, or like, that's a bit stupid, isn't it? They're just non-inspiring people. Now, if you want to hang around with them, then great. But one of the reasons you're probably not believing in yourself or you're inspired to do anything is because you're hanging around them. You know, I watch my boy do jiu-jitsu and he's rolling around with kids who don't really want to be there. And then when he has to roll with the kids that do want to be there and they're trying to choke him out, he has to raise his game. And that's the same with any of us. You then got the people who inspire you, make you sit up, tell you the truth. Truth bombs, okay, like we've already had on these JB shows. And they are the people, right, who are going to raise your game, who are not going to accept your shit excuses, who are not going to accept the fact that you are putting stuff off, that you feel sorry for yourself, okay? If you're a snowflake, then you're going to find it hard to face the truth. But you want to be around people that call you out and raise your game. That's an instant win, all right? You will instantly change the way that you think, and your mentality and your state of mind will raise, my man. Honestly, my dude, you will raise your game if you're hanging around those people. Why aren't you doing this? What's that excuse about? Why aren't you backing yourself up? Why aren't you doing what you said you were going to do? All right? First point, for an instant win to raise your self-belief, your self-awareness, your self-esteem, is hang around with the right people that raise your game. Okay, number 2 is doing. So many people often think about the things that they would love to do. They dream about their aspirations, about completing a half marathon, about completing in a jiu-jitsu tournament, about getting a brand new job, about asking that fit girl out that you see at the bar every single Friday. All of those things you build up in your head, you're like, I'd love to do that, I'd love to do that, there's no way I can do that. And then when you say there's no way you can do that, that immediately puts into your head that, and the belief system and your self-belief just crashes to the floor that you aren't good enough to achieve those tasks, those pedestals, those fucking references that you want to achieve, right? You straight away go, oh, I don't believe I can do it. So your self-belief's into fucking dog shit. It's on the floor, it's in the dirt. Start doing shit, whether you think you can do it or not. Go to the gym, go and work out on the bench next to all the hench guys. Just because you are not hench doesn't mean you're not good enough to be there. Go and ask the chick out that you haven't asked out for ages. Go and apply for the job that you think you're not good enough for. The more you keep doing, the more you do, the better you get at believing in yourself. And if you get a knockback, then don't feel sorry for yourself. Be around those positive people that I talked about. Stand up and go again and keep building the belief system. That's how you will instantly start increasing that self-belief. The third and last one is stop overthinking the process. What if? What if? You never know. The comments that you are constantly making, you will sit there and you will overthink on the train home. You will sit there and overthink when you're in bed before you go to sleep. You will overthink things, okay? Probably while you're having sex. You look in the mirror while you're having sex going, fuck me, I'm fat. Do you know what I mean? You overthink everything. I think I'm fat because I haven't worked out for a week because I haven't been well. But it's just that state of mind, and stop overthinking and just do it and just get on with it and see what happens. Adapt and overcome. I'm spitting everywhere. I'm not overthinking it. You probably haven't even noticed it unless I didn't do it. But it's, oh God, I just want to strangle you all. Because if you can stop overthinking, you can start doing, and then you can be around better people, and then you start feeling better about yourself in here, inside it, inside out, not outside in. Then you get the fat loss and the weight loss that you're looking for. Then you get your nutritional habits and way of life and eating squared away. All of that shit just comes when you get this squared away, when you stop overthinking. And those three things, being around good people, positive people that drive you, being around people that do things, you doing things, you not overthinking, you get instant wins to self-belief, and your self-belief goes through the fucking sky. And then you're unstoppable. And then everything that you used to do, you'll go, why didn't I do this fucking sooner? All right? If you're looking for a way to be a much better version of yourself, physically, mentally, the way that you implement, the way that you think, the way that you have sex, the way that you eat, the way that you carry yourself, you have to start believing in yourself. Believe in yourself, believe in what you do, otherwise you're fucked. All right? Listen, if you would like to join me on a 28-day fundamentals program that starts on the 9th of March, I have 15 places available. Once they're gone, they're gone. That's for the early bird, and it's at the cheapest price it's going to come. Plus, you're going to get 4 extra bonus coaching weeks with me. I'll do some group training, going to get you already into the accountability system, going to get you already feeling much more control about your life and having more clarity about the direction you're going before the course even starts, by the way. Then there's a link above. Take action or don't take action. You can sit on the fence and keep doing what you're doing, or you can take a punt on someone who actually knows what the fuck they're talking about and helps hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of guys do this. 2 rules: show the fuck up. Second rule: meet me halfway. Have a good day.